steadily growing at 17% faster than projections.
I knew quite a few smugglers. The victor goes the spoils. I said that right? Smugglers are about. Might be some goodies around. Some sort of opening. Head's hit, damn it! Everyone run! Really gets your blood pumping, huh? Take the good stuff, leave the rest. should bring Cora back here sometime. Tell ghost stories. I think she's still into that.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. Least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's... Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsome. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the ash. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives? Oh, really? Let's hear it. Tough talk. But you've backed it up so far, I'll admit. I prefer my enemies 6 feet under. Ties up loose ends. Not sure you can really back up all this tough talk. Sick of trading words with you. Kill them! It's going down. Damn it! Just shoot everything!
Never wise to be in my way. We're in one piece. I'll call that a win. Let's get back to the lodge.
Let's put this planet into space. Orbital insertion completed. Grav drive spinning down. Systems green.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Hey, we're back. Newest member of our little family really pulled through for us.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on someone her age.
Relax, we're fine. Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings. Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories.
What? Data? All right, we're in.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
A brief history of time. If you find any addition, any at all, I will be your friend, like, forever.
Yeah? What can I help you with? I'm glad you're back. Let's get moving.
Switching me out for the big boss, huh? I see how it is.
Well, of course. How else do you expect anything to be done correctly?
Your mom dropped by. We had a nice chat. She left this note for you.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive.
It's good to be home. Had a good sleep? Maybe another time.
You don't think I can do it?
I just think you should give it a little more thought, okay?
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you got... I want you for a little soiree, I'm glad. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then...
Drinks are on you. Now I'm certain there's something wrong with you, Walter.
It'll be easy, I promise. Just let me know when you're ready to set off. To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
You don't think I can do it?
Teo, that's not what I said.
Let's talk. When you have time, of course.
I think you're getting the wrong.
There's something I need to talk to you about. Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation and... Not at all. It's just a list of requests, but when you read between the lines, it's obvious my absence. No, it's the first time. But the fact that they're reaching out, well, it's... You're not keeping me out here. I am. Just... Here. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8... Yeah, sure. Some more than others. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discovery. At the end of the day, I was in charge. Yeah? You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping I failed, because I was more concerned about exploring. Because of my lack of foresight, all I ended up with was a shattered division. That's just it, though. Did I push too hard? Did they shut us down because I wasn't quietly No, damn it. For once, I'm going to say what's on my mind instead of pretending that everything's okay. Call it whatever you want. My drive, it elevates me to these positions of authority. But all I... Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are trying to help me and I'm yelling at you. You have to understand. Once Aja retired... Look, it's clear that you have feelings for me. It's just... I've never had time for this sort of thing in my life. Please, it's not you. It's me. I'm just not ready to get... But thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did. Can I help? Until later.
I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. The Shaw gang got what they deserved.
first day tomorrow?
Yeah, I officially passed my certificate. You're looking at a genuine spaceport technician.
Fancy. You making the large stacks of credits now?
If you don't have official business, yes? You needed something? Take care now.
That jump looked painful. Not doing that.
Myself, I'm not going to cry.
I'm not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment for seeing the doctor. That's it.
The majority of citizens here in New Atlantis count on Reliant Mid. Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of... So, what brings you in today? My goodness, you're in quite a state. You definitely need some assistance. Some good old-fashioned stitching, and you'll be set. Everything looks good. Well, of course, New Atlantis is a big place, but we're well-staffed and do our... Take care of yourself. Welcome to Reliant. All right, what can I do? Well, you certainly do need a doctor, don't you? I can't say you won't feel anything, but you'll be better off in the long run. Good as new. May you remain in good health.
How long do we have to wait?
please, take a look. Oh, please, take a look. Appreciate the business.
I'm not seeing any records from that hauler out the cigar.
Kids to your brother's place. Would that work?
No. No way.
Hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please, take a look. Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride. The scan is perfectly safe.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
All right, let's get this crate into space.
Dust off complete. Achieving orbit now.
I have something for you when you have a moment. Yeah, what is it? Yes, have a look. Fine by me. Time to go? Something you need? Goodbye.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures.
Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed to see that shroud covering the arm? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
New around here? Make certain that after all, you don't want to end up like Nishar. Aurora is a hallucinogenic, which is legally available for purchase. Certainly, and for your own good. First and foremost, the interplanetary anyone caught transporting the substance through this on my list of excuses for attempting to transport Aurora, that ranks a close. The other regulation you should be aware of is that buying it from any other business or a street dealer is You can find it inside the trade tower. Take the elevators up to the terminal building. Perfect. All right then, that's it. If you have any additional... Aurora is the #1 product produced by Xenofresh Fish. Clinical studies sponsored by Xenofresh have proven that using Aurora has no... And before you ask, yes, this was also approved by the Freestar Collective. Volii Alpha has a unique agreement. We allow their ships to patrol the spaceways, and Neon Security. The only exception is the Freestar Ranger outpost located in the city. Lousy? The hell are you talking about? Do you have any idea how many people get turned? No, I'm one of the lucky ones. Spence. Worst part of Neon. Basically, it's the outer. We're talking poverty, drug dealers. Move along.
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit. Purely for exploratory purposes, of course.
Catherine Luzian keeps demanding you look into her husband's murder. Yeah, right. Hysterical.
It's time to see yourself through new eyes.
Not interested.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to power it. I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower. The view from up there must be breathtaking. Make some of the finest ships in the settled systems. I'd love to get a look at their operations.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes. Allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky. I'm in the middle of some quarterly earnings analysis. Excuse me.
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner, Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new...
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers.
There's no need.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for...
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that.
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my fund?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust... A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's more? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the door.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorization.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not...
aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, but if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora. Oh, we have plenty of that, but why not try something different? New planet, new city, Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie, the Aurora is a bit expensive. That depends on if you're hungry or All right, well, I've got a couple of specialties. First, there's our best seller, Sangria Astral, which is a curiously refreshing. But if your palate is a bit more refined, we have our Bayou Private Reserve. That enough? Or are you hungry as well? Ah, a bit of a foodie, are we? I can't. First, let me tempt you with our melon caviar. Delicate silk. And to finish, our lounge special strip. A grilled soy-based. Anything there sound appetizing? Or are you looking for something else? Of course, of course. Pretty amazing, isn't it? That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding, trippiest electronic music you've ever heard. I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but I'm betting on... Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of. A real human. Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away. Of course, the Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luxury. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, the high ceilings and wall size. How unfortunate. But the Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is... Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators. I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security... that I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security... We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate. I'm sorry, but promises make for poor currency. Mr. Stroud is coming to the Astro Lounge. Now that is interesting. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested. Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and... enjoy the lounge.
Hi. I'm looking for work. You hiring? Engineering is my speciality. I'm trained to optimize your repair systems to keep your ship up and running. Engineering is my speciality. Trust me, you'd be getting a bargain. Why is that?
If you don't like it, find someone else to deal with. Yeah, I hope so.
Ha! That's a good one!
The best crew doesn't come cheap.
There's no way I can go any lower. Fine. See you around.
Has run into some trouble. Word to the wise, you don't want a piece of it.
Feeling the music? Yeah, sorry, I don't do autographs. Now that would be something new for a change. You can't even imagine how many people ask for an autograph or picture after we've been modding all night. It gets really annoying. Programming the beats? Turning the dials? Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I'm just pretty bummed out right now. My music slate's gone. Completely vanished. I had all of my new songs figured out on that thing, and someone ripped me off. Total drag. I started playing music when I was 10. My father had an old electronic keyboard. By the time I was 15, I got my first track and started club hop. 4 years later, and here I am, booked into the hottest club. Hope you're enjoying the music at the lounge. Oh yeah, absolutely. It allows me to step away from myself for a while. The trick is not getting hooked on that feeling. I got close to that state. Oh man. Wow, that would be so cool. Yeah, please. I thought I sensed a decent aura around you when you walked up. The thing is, I perform here at the lounge every single night, which means I can't repeat songs, lyrics, poems. It's not like I can just rewrite everything. Some of those moments of Exactly. So, anything you can do to help is appreciated. Oh, and if you're looking for a lead, talk to Micah. She works the bar at Euphorica, and she's a walking grapevine. Anyway, I got to figure out how I'm going to mod my next set. Well, most of the people who come through here are fans. That leaves collectors, competitors, or just a thief trying to make a cred. It could be anyone, really. People try to put a price on everything. If that price is big enough, you start to track. Only a matter of time before you get cut. Hope you enjoy the show.
I'm hoping there was a good reason that was locked. Hey. Sure, go ahead. Bye.
If you have a complaint, go find Dex. Yes? Well? Out with it. Not that it's any of your business, but yes. Actually, there are a lot of perks that come with the job. But do you want one snap of my finger and people who ask too many questions get thrown off? I wouldn't normally bother with idle chatter, but that's such a ridiculous question. I'm going to give... I don't own Neon. Neon is the property of Xenofresh Fisheries, of which I just happened to... Now, if you'd care to take a moment to dissect that statement in your tiny little mind... Yes, yes. My time is far more valuable. We're done here.
Stay out of trouble, or we'll have a problem. Hey there.
Excuse me? If you're hiring, I could really use the work. Okay, maybe next time then. Yes, what?
Howdy.
Hi, having fun?
Okay, hello.
Hell yeah! This is awesome!
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because
Here at Enhance, we offer a full range of customized. Live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready. The Hotel Bullseye. Sleep midnight.
Hello.
Private sector.
Interesting. This district certainly provides evidence that the Legion's influence has spread from their tower and out into the city.
Neuroamps? Oh, yeah.
I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee... I understand that. But when you're dealing with a snake like Siegert, that man has absolutely no respect. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our... A lot of the merchants in Neon belong to a small merchants alliance. It's nothing formal. It's just a bunch of us getting together to... By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just hand over all of... I refuse to be run out of business, or... Everyone has a choice. Some are simply more difficult than others. The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify and push... Anyway, sorry. I know I can get... If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something... I arrived in Neon almost, 20 years ago? I had gotten a job at Xenofresh. After a few years, they moved me up to Kazanbas processing. And that's where she was my supervisor. But we hit it off right away. We've been in love ever since. I'd say the majority of the guards are rotten, and the few who aren't simply take a paycheck and look the other way. They have Neon completely under their control. If it wasn't for the Freestar Rangers outpost, there wouldn't be... did, maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually free. New intel, new transaction. Take it or leave it. Try it. I'm all paid up with the right people. Rather be paid now. Done talking. Not getting more from me about any of this. Yes, let's.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset, but Administrator Baker came by while you were out.
Oh, yeah? His Majesty decided to come down from his throne and walk amongst us peasants? What did he want?
He said he wanted to personally thank us for our contributions to the city and hopes for our continued support. I'm sorry.
Our contributions? Those taxes we pay are a sham, so he can line his ivory trade tower with another layer of gold. Makes me sick.
How can I help you today? Welcome to Newell's. Let me know if you need help with anything. Oh my, do I? That's awful. I should be taking better care of my... You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the merchant, poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade. I don't believe he is, no. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he... Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't... Oh no. I'd hate for you to get sucked into the... It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit? Dietrich is actually quite a lovely man. Though lately he's been under a lot of pressure, which has made him rather... When we first opened our business here in Akuchi Market, he was actually very helpful. I'm sorry, I just don't believe Dietrich is doing anything wrong paying off neons. Unfortunately, my husband is convinced that fighting City Hall is the way to solve all... Oh, he'll be so upset for me telling you this. But it's such a... James and I used to work on the Chasm Bass line at XenoFresh. We didn't do it. I was a supervisor on the line. And when the alarm went up, I find James inside a storage vat. Up to his shoulders. I had to walk him to the showers, strip his work clothes, and hose him down. After the shift ended, we went out for a Terra Brew and talked. A year later... That would be lovely. Stop by again soon.
I've had enough, Rosa. Siegart's gone too far this time.
Oh no, this again? James, you have to let it go.
Let it go? Why should I? Every time he pays NSEC, he enables them, Rosa. He's telling them it's okay to blackmail us. It's ridiculous!
It's the way things are, James. There's nothing we can do about it.
All right. I just wish things would change. Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
They're just kids having fun, James.
Don't kid yourself, Rosa. Aurora isn't fun. It's a poison, and it needs to be taken off the streets.
James, please. It's not just the Aurora. It's Administrator Bayou. As long as he's in charge, this city will just get worse and worse.
Feel like making a purchase today? Best deals and... Oh. Okay. Yeah. That... I'm a businessman. You help me with this, and I have no... Just be careful when you're dealing with Sigurd. He can be surprising. The first time I brought up the subject, we got into a huge argument. Sigurd said he... After that, I tried to speak to him a few times, but he's always been... It's obvious he has no intentions of talking to me anymore. Watch your back out there.
Equipment and accessories for all your hectic...
If you have a moment, say hello to my wife, Rosa. Tell everyone you know about our store.
If you'd like to buy something, I'd be happy. Have a good day.
Yeah? His Majesty decided to come
Everything you could possibly want.
Nothing to report?
Nothing. Pretty slow day so
Thank us for our contributions
Those
to the
tack
city.
fully stocked and
hopes
ready
for
to
our
sell.
continued-
Let me know if we can make a deal.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Food? Check. Neuroamps? Oh yeah. Boost packs? Got those too. Just don't even bother with that other place.
Seagar's gone too far this time.
Oh no, this again?
Let it go?
James,
Why
you
should
have
I?
to let it go.
Every time he pays NSEC, he enables them, Rosa. He's telling them it's okay to blackmail us. It's ridiculous.
It's the way things are, James.
You're right.
There's nothing we can do.
I just wish things would change in the city.
Poor James. He's been so out of sorts lately.
If you're looking for supplies, this is the place. If you're looking for supplies, tell everyone you know about our store. Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. Of course. I have a huge inventory to choose from. Thanks for stopping by our shop.
If you have a bit of money to spend, thank you for stopping by.
Clover over at Kelp Corp. She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
Feel like making a purchase today?
People like that always back down.
Everything you could possibly want.
I want to learn how to play an instrument.
Hey there, friend. Need something? Dual's Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories for all your hectic needs. Packaged food? Check. Neuroamps? Oh yeah. Boost packs? Got those too. Don't even bother with
I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
They're just kids having fun, James.
Don't kid yourself, Rosa. Aurora isn't fun. It's a poison. It needs to be taken off the streets.
James, please. It's not just the Aurora. It's Administrator Bayou. As long as he's in charge, the city will just get worse and worse. We're fully stocked on supplies today. Now, James, I don't want you to get upset, but Administrator Bayou came by.
Oh, yeah? His Majesty decided to come down from his throne and walk amongst us peasants? What did he want?
He said he wanted to personally thank us for our contributions to the city and hopes for our continued support. I'm sorry.
Our contributions? Those taxes we pay are a sham, so he can line his ivory trade tower with another layer of gold. Makes me sick. I've had enough, Rosa. Seaguard's gone too far this time.
Oh, listen, James, you have to let it go.
Let it go? Why should I? Every time he pays NSEC, he enables them, Rosa. He's telling them it's okay to blackmail us. It's ridiculous!
It's the way things are, James.
All right.
There's nothing we
Just
can do
wish
about
things
it.
would change in this city. We're fully stocked and ready to sell. If you have a moment, say hello to my wife, Rose. Watch your back out there.
Poor James. Thank you for stopping by.
and accessories for all your
If we're fully stocked and ready to sell. Tell everyone you know about our store.
Newell's Goods. That's right.
Hello there. Welcome to Ryujin Tower, the beating heart of Ryujin. Thank you for visiting Ryujin Tower.
Quit staring. Not sure if those Maroon zealots live in space, got separated.
Yeah.
Guarantee of experience, critical and exclusive product. You fought hard to get to the feature. Each of our baristas have settled systems, so you can do your banking your own way, on your own time.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days. Spreading like a virus through the seven systems. They like to set up shop in
Get a next time, don't bother me unless it's important.
Right now. So safe.
This place is insane!
Well, hello. Didn't expect to see you. Yeah? Your mother found a deal. One hell of a deal. An all-inclusive vacation package.
It's a retirement present.
And, well, everyone's heard about the Absolutely not.
Well, probably not.
No, we are...
Wait, what are you doing here?
Yeah, nothing good. Figures. So, let's pretend this never...
Oh, I do think that would be best, sweetie. Oh, I don't see what the big deal is. It's all
I haven't felt so guilty since I was a kid.
Plenty here to choose from. Come back soon.
Hello. Say, kid, how'd you like to hit you? That's right. The Mickey Caveat. Just my luck. Guess it's back to drowning my sorrows. This Aurora stuff is blowing my mind!
I'm listening. Okay.
I just need a minute. I think that last drink was stronger than I thought.
That's what you said 2 drinks ago. Maybe you should slow down.
So,
The music is amazing!
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
Now is the time to enhance your life.
You're wondering what that smell is.
So go out, have your fun, live your best life. Range of personal treatment products.
Out of my face. If you want to gawk at something, take it to the ass.
Hey there, friend. Need something? Newell's Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories for all your hectic needs.
I had to chase more. Feel like making a purchase today? The first time I brought up the subject, we got it. After that, I tried to speak to him a few times. It's obvious he has no intention.
Cherry is by far the best flavor of pop.
Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Now, James, if you'd like to buy something, I'd be happy. Stop by again soon.
His Majesty decided to come down from his throne and walk amongst us peasants? What did he want?
He said he wanted to personally thank us for our contributions. To the city and hopes for our continued support.
Are you working toward that next technological leap?
If you have a moment, say hello to my wife, Rosa. Watch your back out there.
How can I help you today? Have a good day.
Need something? Newell's Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories. For all your hectic needs. Packaged food? Check. Eurowings?
Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology.
For all your daily adventures, from the mundane to the necessary.
You wanna head to Euphorica after work tonight?
Come on in, please. Have a good look around. Welcome to Sieghart's Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled system.
That actually sounds like
I can promise you, I'm not just using... I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers. So take your time. Look around. Ask me questions. You won't... Thank you for noticing. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and... This is a prime spot, right next to the spaceport terminal. But the bills and the rent here... Oh, yes, absolutely. I picked up the habit from my mother. She was wise as well. If she... You'd think that, right? Unfortunately, I'm barely... Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day. So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like... I've been at this location for the last 8 years. As soon as Ryujin broke ground on the tower, I knew the city would start swarm. I love this business. It's my... Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to them. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would... So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon Security... It's fine in theory, but this isn't New Atlantis. It's Neon. Corruption is an institution here. What can a single alliance do to stop what's... I don't want to seem like a defeatist, but... Easy for him to say, he doesn't have my debts. If I don't pay Dexler, I might lose my inventory. And if... And why is that? Rosa said that? I remember when her and James first started. They were very green. It was a different time. Okay, you've convinced me. I will stop paying Dexler his safety assurance fee. And tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. You can't stand up to Neon Security. Don't worry. I'll stop making the payments to Drexler immediately. You won't find a better...
I just really need a mental break.
Apply today at the nearest... accessories for all your hectic needs.
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was... talk to him? I don't doubt it. Like trying to wipe the slime off a chasm bat.
Oh, let it go, hon. If Sieghart says he's...
Yeah, I guess you got... Thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is... I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city. Had to chase more zone heads out of here today. Appreciate the help. Hopefully next meeting. Watch your back out there.
Fun, James.
Don't kid yourself, Rosa. Aurora isn't fun. It's a poison, and it needs to be taken off the streets.
James, please. It's not just the Aurora. It's Administrator Bayou.
If you have a moment, say hello to my wife, Rose. Tell everyone you know about our store.
It'll be so nice to have Dietrich at the Merchants Alliance meetings again. We're fully stocked on supplies today. Stop by again soon. Now, James, I don't want you to get upset, but Administrator Bayou came by
Oh, yeah? His Majesty decided to come down
Yeah?
and walk amongst us.
So long.
Hey there, friend. Need something?
Taxes we pay are a sham, so he can line his ivory trade tower with another layer of gold.
Running a bypass?
I heard they're making the Starfield.
Hold it right there! You're under arrest!
I haven't upgraded my OS in years. Hey,
It might just be my company. The newer versions are always so buggy, though.
You're coming with us. We'll be taking any contraband and stolen property you have on you.
So you're telling me I have...
Don't go causing trouble.
The Trackers Alliance always finds their mark.
You're really going to walk on by and miss out on a chance to experience Euphorica? We have everything you want out of Neon and more. Come in right now, and you may even have a chance to experience our exclusive members lounge. So what do you say? Are you ready to feel Euphorica?
Okay, let's settle this once and for all. Velocity or Chimera?
Nothing beats getting zoned in the members' lounge.
Why do you think I'm here?
Excuse me, I don't suppose you're looking for a robotics expert, are you? Fine, whatever, I'll be here if you change. I like coming here.
By the third Chimera,
It
you're
lets me
floating on
forget
freaking cloud 9.
Welcome. Please, I can offer you a drink. Or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace. Customers choose our lounge because they desire a more relaxed and sedate journey. We have no blaring music, no crowds, no chaos. Of course, of course. We have a full bar at your disposal with the... If you desire access to the lounge, you can purchase admittance for a completely reasonable fee. Otherwise, you're welcome to relax, listen to our music, and perhaps enjoy a chimera. It's a specialty alcoholic beverage only served here. Not only will you be able to experience one of the most exclusive Aurora lounges in Neon, the bartender down there is a personal friend of mine, and he sells some rather... No problem. Let me know. If you need anything else, please, don't hesitate. I see. I'd be willing to divulge this information for the right price. Because when you work the bar, your clients tend to be more honest than they'd like to be. And besides, information isn't a drink that you can... When clients come to my bar, they expect eroding their trust is not... Thank you for your business. The man you want goes by the name of Stratos. You'll find him at Madame Savage's. He's what you would call a fan of Miss Borealis's works. Either way, he's the one you want. He's one of the usual lowlifes you'll find at Madame Savage's. He's also a very fervent admirer of Miss Borealis and her work. It wouldn't... For fans like him, trinkets and mementos are a way to get closer to the one they... Enjoy your drinks.
Excuse me, I don't suppose you're looking for...
Care for another chimera?
Sure, thanks. So much for common courtesy.
It's been a rough day.
If you're in need of some extra relaxation...
be making a fortune if they'd let us fish for Ken. Not sure how much longer I can survive doing this lousy. What I don't sell ends up in trawl.
Yeah, I know this place stinks. It's a living.
Definitely know your way around a log.
If I have to eat fish for dinner one more time, I think
They've got an appointment at Intense tomorrow.
this is a wonderful moment for the both of you.
Show no mercy, leave no quarter. If you've come to talk about bounty hunting, I can answer questions. If you want to pick up a bounty job, go to the local mission. Be warned, though, if you think this work is for making a quick credit, you may not be cut out for it. It takes skill, precision. Stay safe. Stay wary.
Move along. You ever hear that one about the orphan and the platypus?
I missed you too. You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
Now, I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Any luck out there? Good. Let's be on our way then. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. I'll be keeping an eye on this as it unfolds. You can always use a little backup in this city. Oh, interesting question. Neon is the ultimate playground for people who... Stroud Eklund, as a company, doesn't believe in restraint, but sometimes... Originally, both the Stroud and the Eklund corporations made consumer goods. But after my husband and I married and merged the companies, we decided to make... I still get questions from reporters wanting to know. Well, I should hope so. He and I...
Ain't no funny stuff with that boost.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security... We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and...
Code phrases? My goodness, Walter. I think you're taking this espionage business.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
I'm busy drinking. Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP... Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Hell yeah! This is awesome!
What's up? I just saw Arcella walk by. I know, I'm leaning on you a lot. What can I say? You're a lot. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud Eklund Discretionary Fund. Our goal is to get him to accept that ship in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined countenance will be enough, but grabbing the artifact... just do me a favor and treat it as a...
I used to be an actuary. Now
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in? Oh, really? And how do you know that? Who talked?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now. I leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
All right, you win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we?
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now. It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you? Oh, hey now. Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending armed men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly. Gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. The same way everything works on Neon. Yes, I'm fully aware this is not
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make...
I'll be making some calls. See if I can't lend a hand.
You've got something for me? I'm listening. Bring me anything useful? Bye-bye.
You have a question? You can chat with the receptionist all you want.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I... I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. Ah, there does seem to be a hole in his schedule. Maybe I can see if he has just a moment. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Wait. This clearly isn't an executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? For the moment, Slayton will be scrambling his own security teams once he gets wind that we're no longer... I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy.
In 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going, all the way to the end. Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now. Let me just get that for you. Security is on full alert. No point slipping through unnoticed now. You have to find your way to the exit. Trying to shut down that robot remotely. Got it. You're scrambling the protocols. I doubt that'll work again.
Might as well take what we can. And stay down! Let's do this! Damn, I'm just getting warmed up. Big mistake. They're gone. I guess they ran away. Wait. Did you hear that? There you are.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. Aren't you? In the back of your mind, through the tunnel vision. You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have. Although, I do count. You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide. I yield to your judgment. You've more than proven yourself capable of.
I trust that you're not seriously considering having that thief killed.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again.
I have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all. Even if we have found ourselves working with the man he's...
Thank you.
You have no idea how lucky you are, Musgrove. If it was up to me, I'd have fed you to the wolves.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
This was a good meeting. Very
Don't
productive.
worry. You'll never see me again.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you. Have a nice day.
Cause any trouble and I'll drag you straight to lockup. People joke, say those Varun zealots work with us.
So go out, have your fun, live your best life. Full range of personal treatment products.
Is there a type of way?
See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Hi. Please disregard. Unattempted.
It was a pleasant change of scenery.
Deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we could call that a win. What do you think? Really? I think there's at least one example of someone who didn't let the...
Neon is such an awful place. How people can stand living there at all.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Yes, I use...
Escape trajectory plotted. Retro's firing. Orbit stabilized.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifact.
Ridiculous. You have no right to dictate what we can or cannot do with the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge. We are growing impatient. Cease your attempts to stall for time.
But you speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact. The more you understand, the more depth.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance. We'll get through this. Hold on.
New Atlantis.
Launch immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. One's going to want to weigh in on this.
Absolutely. We have much to discuss. Let's pop into Outland while we're here, and see if Joe has anything useful to add to our arsenal.